of today.
The center fielder, Byron.
Now the first pitch.
First pitch, 107.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And the curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
The next batter is Jeimer Candelario, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Pulled toward right center field. Hicks there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, no doubt. I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 18 homers and 68 runs batted in. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Next up, Mitch Garver. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Polanco ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact. He got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2, here it is. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Garver at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Minnesota. Joe Ryan, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitting over 400 on the season. I can't even imagine the confidence that's running through him right now. I'm so excited to watch him play and see how he goes about his business.
As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Giancarlo Stanton now watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
If you want to win the Triple Crown, you have to drive in a lot of runs, and this guy's done that. He's driven in several in the last 10 games.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Jake Cave. Swing and a liner. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 258 the average to begin play, a dozen home runs, and 42 runs batted in. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Nick Gordon. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Ready with the 0-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Now to the plate, here is Joey Gallo, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And guys, the things you need to focus on today, you got to watch this team. They have the most errors in the league. You cannot be a successful ball club and kick it around and give this team extra outs. Let's see what happens.
Slow roller down the third baseline. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fifth.
Now into the box, Luke Voigt. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You know, D-Row. It's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
Exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling at the bed.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. So his remarkable season continues, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Stepping up is Rougned Odor, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. It's a solo shot here for Rougned Odor. Something I thought we'd never see. 100 on the season, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead. And we'll take one more look at the big one. 100 home runs in a season. Can you believe it? And that'll bring up Tyler Wade,
Third baseman.
as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Garver is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We played 2 full. The Yankees lead this one 3-1. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning. First delivery to him.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. In now, Mitch Garver.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for Minnesota, the first baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Yankees.
Welcome back as the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order. Fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's big Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit sharply on the ground. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to, and as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Mountcastle is there for it, and that will end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We're through 3 in the Bronx. It's now 5-2 New York. All set for the start of the fourth, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Cave tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. The 0-2 once more. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. Nick Gordon will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail 5-2. bottom of the inning now. And here comes the first baseman.
Luke Boyd. The first baseman. Luke Boyd.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
The batter. The center fielder.
One out, base is empty, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Now the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next is
So two are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rupert O'Gore. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. That smokes, but right into the shift. On the first, and they don't come any easier than that. A three-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're still out in front, 5-2. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Garlick will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just really good eye at the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Garlick goes down for the first out in the fifth inning. Swung on by Buxton, and this is sent to deep left field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. At the plate now, Jamer Candelario. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks.
The 1-1 home.
Hey!
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now that second baseman.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's ready, now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there, base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
The first baseman.
Hey, Deaver, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that's he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
To 1-2 now. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. A jumping catch at second for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Now at the plate, here is
Leading
Tyler
up
Wade.
for the
0
Yankees,
for 1 for him here in
the
this
third
one.
baseman, Tyler.
And now the first
Wade.
pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This one's down to third. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home fifth. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Now the first pitch. Jake Cave is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right.
To the plate now, Max Kepler. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Set with the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
To Voit in time for the double play.
The batter, the left fielder.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Kyle Garlick stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Cave at third with 2 away. And that misses. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
We got a full count.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you...
And that'll be a base hit and an RBI as well as it ties our ball game at 5-5.
Boy, that's a big pick-me-up right there. After the ground ball double play, that runner at third could have been stranded. Big, and I mean big, 2-out base hit.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Picking up your teammates right there. You know, after...
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And digging in is the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. set and the pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 0-1, here it comes. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. And they take the lead. It's gone.
This one left the bat. I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept tearing and tearing, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back. But no dice.
Now here comes the Twins. Standing in now, Luke Boyd. As he grounds one briskly to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Aaron Hicks will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
So now here is Tyler Wade. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here it comes. Squaring to bunt, but this is a foul ball. And now he will make the play over his shoulder. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Twins 5. Clay Holmes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 35.
Ready now is Jeimer Candelario. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road split?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
2-0 now.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 2-1. Strike 2 swinging.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. From the stretch.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
2-2 the count. Candelario, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Hit hard down the line. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are two on with one away now. So now to the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
A big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next.
Two down, runners at first and second. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Max Kepler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
2 balls and a strike to count.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard hit towards center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to hit, Giancarlo Stanton. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Kepler's going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Little chopper back to the mound. And nothing will cover the 2-out double as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Nick Gordon. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Up next for Minnesota, Kyle Garlick singled homer run in his last time up. And that's taken for strike 1. Broken bat as this is hit on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a